But first of all, I was sent over a key from Clara, who's works at Sandbox. She's a very nice lady, and she thought I would enjoy this game, and I will enjoy it. But I do want to say, I know some of you guys are here. I know some of you guys quite well, but the subject matter of this game probably is a little. Let's just say the subject matter of this game is not. This is kind of a very serious subject being enabled here, right? I mean, the game does have a nice disclaimer on their Steam page, which pretty much says the game is entirely fictional. It's not based on real events, but it does kind of tackle like real world issues. And Suicide of Rachel Foster, as the title, might give you an idea of some of the things that it might be delving into. It's probably the sort of thing that some players or some people might find a little bit disturbing. I mean, I don't know how deep the game goes into it, but any time you got a game that involves suicide, that sort of thing, there are some people that probably wouldn't really want to be watching such thing, if you know what I mean. It might not be, they might not, it might kind of put them in the wrong headspace, if that makes sense. But as with any game like this, and when you get any games with these serious topics, the devs are always very quick to put disclaimers out. But until you play it, you don't know how deep it may go with such things. But I'm kind of hopeful they're going to tell a very good story. But yeah, you're basically playing a character that's returning to her childhood home, and she's trying to find out more about her family's past. And in the process of this, you're going to be uncovering what happened to this woman, this character, Rachel Foster. I think there's a lot of exploration in this, and it's a little bit more to it than your regular walking simulator. There's a bit more investigation stuff to do, as well as just not just walking around, right? So you'll have to let me know when we get in. We hear some speech and stuff, and how the sound levels are and stuff once we get in. No problem. You gotta kind of cover such stuff, right? I mean, obviously, I'm probably gonna chop bits. When I play a new indie that I really get into, I normally chop the first hour out and put it on YouTube, or depending on the length of the game, I might even highlight the VOD and leave it on Twitch. If that's the case, having that disclaimer at the beginning is perfect, because you don't have any idea who might watch it, right? Let's go. Right, we'll wait and see how the speeches and the other sound effects once we start. Red Dog, and I can tweak the sound levels. My dear Nicole. You are the daughter every mother dreams of. Beautiful, smart, and what? Beautiful, smart, and we've been through a lot. Fair. Been through a lot. I know things weren't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. Faced with the dragons, one must brandish sword and shield. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. Okay. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, but now I need to tell you a few things before this illness separates us. It sounds like her mom is maybe like terminally ill. Wait, is this? Oh, okay. And I guess maybe it's just the funeral. It looks like her mom was maybe terminally ill, and she's kind of letting out some like family truce before she passed, right? And maybe we're at the funeral now. Alright. Definitely starting off very, very sad and down, right? Are we trying to be pushing through? Yeah. If as your father had with that young woman 9 years ago, and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever, I imagine exactly what was going through your head during that moment. My father no longer exists to me. I can only trust my mom. Oh, okay. So we can actually choose. I can only trust my mom. We'll do that one. Okay, how do we... I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in the room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Ford under the Christmas mistletoe in 1985, or you marched against abortion in the first year at college. She's thinking about Duncan Ford, for sure. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation of every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. You've got to be at a funeral of her mom, right? That's what I'm kind of guessing here. A funeral in the rain. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I use it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I want you to be free from the past once and for all. That is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. Hotel is my family's, and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, Mr. Jenkins, to give you the letter once your father has passed away. I will already be gone. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off the university loans and give the rest to the girl's family. Let's end this story once and for all. So the girl's family is probably talking about Rachel Foster, I guess. So it sounds like her dad was having an affair with this woman, with Rachel Foster. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there at your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth, but that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me, I love you above all else. Your mom. June 14th, 1991. Yeah, so basically the letter was meant to be given to her by the lawyer when she died, so mom is definitely dead. Okay. Starts at a funeral. I mean, great start, right? Great signs of what's to come. Helena National Forest, Montana.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clout County?
42 inches in one night? What? That's quite the storm. Hello from Montana.
The smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
You go straight to the door. I'd say it's definitely a bit stormy outside, right? Alright, maybe that's not a good idea, right? We pushed the button. Alright. Settings. Controls, right? So, first of all, the controls. So, interact, use object, yep. Map. We got a map! So, the house has got a map. Dynamo? Wait, what? So, we got a microphone, we got a Polaroid camera, and we got a dynamo. A sound level. So as far as the sound levels, how was the sound? I think Red Dog was music was clipping a little bit in OBS. The music is a little bit loud. We're trying to down a little bit. Pop that down just a little bit. Well, we can kind of wait and see how when we get some more real sounds. Right, let's go. I don't like Beetle, man. It's bloody dark. I gotta say. A 40 lamp. That's a mom had the Beetle. Mom had the Beetle. What is our car? I mean, our... Yeah, our car isn't really, anything really great looking, right? No admittance, employees only. Hey, we own the place, let us in. We totally own this place. Who works observe? Ooh. Can we open it? At least we've seen an object we can interact with, and so when you get the icon, we can look at something. I guess we're going to... So basically, we arrived at a hotel. This is the check-in point reception. So this hotel it's like a family business, I guess, right? Family business. Established 1920, Timberline, Helena, Montana. It is a bit dark, but I think it's meant to be dark, right? There is a gamma setting we can mess with a little bit, but we'll see. We see how it is once we actually get in, right? I mean, these
the attorney
games...
said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think a lot of these games, they do expect it to be a little bit dark, right? But when we get to a lighter area, we'll kind of tailor it. We can tweak the gamma if needed, right? Corner room. Somebody on the phone. Alright. How did they know that we just got here? Whoa. Let's check the phone first, just so we can shut it up.
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Oh, did get her in time. Tragic. We can go back out and then have a look around. Right. We didn't get her in time, so... I wonder if it's someone trying to book the hotel. I mean, we haven't got a hotel. There's no one coming here, right? Indigenous snowshoes. Okay. We got a message. Rope! Climbing equipment made of horsehair. Ooh. That's a pickaxe. Oh, the pickaxe is missing. Skis. Snow goggles, compass and a knife. Essential site of survival tools in the mountain. Timberline diorama. But you're here. There's a hotel. So it's obviously this hotel is kind of set inside this national forest, right? What is it down the bottom? Map. A to-do list. Voicemail should be in the office in front of the museum, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So how many floors we got? We got 1, 2, 4 floors. And we got second floor, first floor. We got the main floor, and we got a basement. Okay, there's a lot to explore, right? There's a lot of hotel to explore. A Krampus. I'm confused. What is that, and how does that work? Does that like attach to your boot or something? Climbing boots. I wonder if that kind of attaches to the bottom of the boot. Yes, that's absolutely cool. Alright. Well, can have a look. Map. We are here. We're going on to the phone first, right? So the office is down here. We're gonna go through that door there, come down here. This is the office here. This is obviously where the secretary would be. Montana. Natural Service, a place you can enjoy. Visit a great park. Whoa. Whoa. That's kind of a bit misleading because they got a mouse. You don't have a wireless mouse with a Commodore 64, man. My God. Check that out. That was my setup. Obviously without the mouse. I had like a Kempston Pro joystick instead of the mouse. But Commodore 64 had a 1541 drive. Little TV on the desk. That was that there is the bulk of my childhood right there. Oh, that deserves a screenshot. That looks cool. I'm guessing this is probably set in the 90s, right? It did say 1991 was when we had the letter from Mom, so it was probably in a mid-90s maybe. Alright, Dad's office. Oops. Got bonked by the door. Financial records. Senate of Montana University admits Leonard McGrath has fulfilled all requirements and completed his prescribed course of study. He's got a master's in astrophysics. Okay. And a Bachelor of Science in Astrophysics. I almost clicked it. Linus Radio. Alright, let's listen to the message. Reel of film, what's that say? FEMA 950, that says, right? This, yeah, FEMA 850. Right, let's do it. Oh, there's Cub. Guys, Dad was obviously avid space nerd, right? Specs. It's pen.
"911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?"
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
All right. Alright, so we gotta get to the dining room.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
A potato? You called him a potato head? Oof. Right, so basically, Mr. Jenkins said he left a management key in the master suite, which is... where? It's probably gonna be upstairs, right? There it is. So up one floor. If it looks like it's directly above where we are, right? Where in the office is here. If you go up the stairs just outside here, that'll bring us up. Yeah, okay. We got to get the master key first, then we can just start wandering around the place. So we go up these stairs here. It looks pretty cool though. I like the visual look is very cool. Oh, alright, we can't go up those stairs. That door's locked. Yeah, once we get the key, the master key, we can do our own thing and go wherever we want, right? Let's, I guess. Because I think we got to explore this. Alarm. What's that? What's that? Was that this bell going funny? Is that this? There's something telling me that we should look around here first. $4 minutes for $1? Whoa. 4 minutes for $1. Long distance. Whoa. Obviously started packing up the stuff. Looking at the weather outside, I got a feeling that you're gonna be kind of stuck here because of the weather, right? Until it kind of dies down a little bit. I wonder when the last time there was anyone in here that was a guest kind of thing. Anyway, let's just go and get the key first. Oh, that will soon be Dr. J's life. This will be Dr. J's life soon. And he's going to enjoy it a lot. Right, so we're coming up, probably coming up the stairs in the middle, right, where you got the mezzanine. Oh no, we're in the hall. We're coming up right on the mezzanine. We're on the mezzanine right now, right? So, if that's where we are, then we need to go up. Oh, right, we need to go up. So we gotta go up, 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 up. I wonder what that picture was. What if some of the pictures are obviously paintings have been taken down? Maybe there's some of the things that are boxed up down in that crate, or maybe there's someone thieved them. Right, there we go. First floor is what we want. Right. Get the key, and we can kind of root around a bit, right? Right, master suite. We'll start there. This fucking place is very, 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 very 90s. This should be it. This should be our... Cool. World music! Play hard, stay rock! Oh, the future is in new color. Oh, look at that. Color TV. Oh my god. A color TV. A cat like trying to do a cat here somewhere? All these pills, holy shit, look at the pills. I mean, there's a lot of pills. A lot of empty bottles. There's pills. Load of medicines. There's a lot of medicine. I'm guessing Dad was pretty sick. Koiget! Inside your brain. That's interesting. Like bathroom reading. Red and holders. Oh my god, red and holders. Cigarettes. Benston filtered cigarettes. Crush proof box. Oh, I could crush that. I'm strong. Can't. Pluto. I look at those weird brands in somebody's stuff in somebody's games. Nemo. What's we got? Fool a woman for a perfect skin. Oh. Ginny super loot. Rocking. I said the dining room table, right? In here. So in this level, when we find a dining room, we'll have a key on a table. Ah. Jenkins' Letter to Testament. There's lots of books here, so. That's a will. Dad's will. Idea Nicole is to inform me that the nominated personal representative Claire Wilson is intending to transfer the property. All the ownership rights are now attributed to the recipient. Yeah, so basically she's inherited a hotel, right, and all of its content. How could our cosmos come into being? How do I even exist? Are there parallel universes? Of course, sir. Lucky stars. Ah, look at the books. All like space related, right? He was definitely a space nerd. In relativity and relativic astrophysics. Astrophysics. Big time. String theory. Yeah, he was. Our dad was a nerd. What are they? Are they cans of? Was that cans of tomatoes? Damn. I'd hate to see what was in that fridge. I'm very happy we can't open it. Yep, Dad was a big nerd. No Bidston Brab here. There's a brand called... Yeah, I mean, I think some of the brands have kind of like changed one letter and stuff. Like, I mean, like Reed and Holders shampoo. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be Head and Shoulders shampoo. You know what I mean? It's like they've... what do we got here? We got Mighty Joe's condensed chicken noodle soup. Runny Farm yellow peaches. Runny Farm. That doesn't sound like a very appetizing name for anything to do with food, right? Runny Farm. Russian branded matches. You know, if I look at every single object in the game, we're going to be here for weeks. The physics books. My room, my rules. So is this going to be the dining room? No, that's the bedroom. It just said a dining room table, didn't they, in your master suite? Little pest pics. Is this supposed to be your character as a kid? This is a little pest, right? This is of your dad's room. Poems. I'm trying to can't quite read the writing that's written on it, the notes. You can't zoom into them. It's probably the pictures of your character here, I guess, right? Music box. He doesn't seem like a music box type of guy. Occult anatomy. Esoteric Buddhism. Whoa, okay. He definitely not just a big into space. Psychic Navigator, harnessing your inner guidance. Book of Spirit Communications? What if Dad was trying to communicate with the spirit of Rachel Foster? We don't quite know what happened to her yet, but we know that I mean, if Mom's kind of, if it's left in the will for to give her something, then you know it's obviously something seriously happened between her dad and her. Esoteric Egypt.
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
It's obviously her old bedroom, I guess. That looks cool. I like that picture. She's got a bit of a heartbeat is beating a little bit faster when she's in her old room. So much storage. I wish I had that much storage when I was a nipper. But I'm guessing that if your dad is like an astrophysicist and very into space as a kid, you're probably also very into space, right? Out of the band, summer camp. Oh, she played the bass guitar. And she liked unicorns. There's nothing wrong with unicorns. They're pretty special. Unicorns, baseball, and space, right?
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Right, so we can open every room apart from the guest rooms with this key. A strange telephone. Oh my god, look, this is the future. Ice hockey. That means if you ever had kids, they'll be into K-pop. Ooh. Well, there's not really anything too bad with that, right? Uh-oh, is she a furry? No, nothing against furries. Summer 85. We do have a look. See, look at the tape. It's like the make of the tape is ASAF. Now, obviously, used to have like BASF as a brand of videotapes, right? So it's very close, right? I guess it makes sense if you kind of take a known brand and just spell it slightly different. It's a lot more relatable than making up, names and manufacturers for stuff, right? Floppy disks. There's a spare 1541 disc drive. Right, what sort of music was she into? The Police, Colin Newman, like Joy Division. I guess that's supposed to be like Joy Division, right? Stray Cats, The Cramps. Oh man, cowboy tunes. There's a lot of rocking stuff here. The Damned, Red Rockets, the Pogues. The Pogues. Oh my god, the Pogues. The Style Council. Whoa. Is that actually ringing?
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
Oh, she didn't even put the phone down. She's going to keep it in her pocket, maybe, just in case it rings back, right? Mixtapes. Oh my god. Can we play it? Can we play it? Please, let us play it. Hang on. Damn it. Look, it's taped deck. Can we...
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated. Return home.
Alright, so the storm's getting heavier and they're recommending against going outside, right? This is the first snowfall ever made. Its nickname was called the Brick because it looked like a brick. Lol. Yeah. Oh, we can't put a mixtape in. Oh, look. Should have skateboard. What down here is more important, right? Look. Oh my god. Down here, this, look. Commodore 64's got a tape deck and a disk drive. Look, it's actually powered up. The lights on. Do we have a copy of Manic Miner we can put in, and we can sit and play Manic Miner? Obviously, look, she's sitting in front of it on playing games on her Commodore 64. That's kind of pretty. That's pretty cool. We like that. My room, my rules. So basically, we've got a key now. We can actually explore the hotel a bit more. It's a Polaroid camera. Can we pick it up? I know. Said option 2 was supposed to be used for Polaroid camera. I guess we gotta. And we're gonna be able to take pictures of stuff soon.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
What's she talking about? Never thought to find anything like what? Do we have like an inventory button or something? Because she did pick up the phone, right? She didn't put the phone down, so doesn't look like it. We're gonna tweak that a little bit. Tweak the brightness a little bit. Go. Where are we running to? I guess the idea is to go find out what that noise is. What's the ding coming from the overlook? So what's the overlook? That's directly down here to the left. Is this the overlook here? What's that? One of our windows is open. Can we get ourselves a torch, please? Wow, that storm seems pretty heavy, right? I mean,
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
No! I was thinking of jogging into town.
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye!
Hey. She don't like men.
What can go
very
wrong?
much, does she?
I have a 1986 Dodge.
Ooh, we need a torch, right? We need a torch. We really need a torch. But we can open doors now. Take back the car and get away from here before the storm arrives. I got a feeling we're not going to be able to leave though, right? Because if we did, that would be it, right? Game over. So we can go to more doors. I mean, obviously we can't go into guest rooms, so we're really limited to where we can go. We can't go into these rooms here because we haven't got the master key. We'll go down those steps we came up. All of these doors we can't get into.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way.
That one's open.
The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Ooh. That looks nice and posh, doesn't it? It rolled up a rug. Pens everywhere. Nice big old bed. They're taking some of the pictures off the wall. Not bad. Snow tanks, right? Not just any tank. Snow tank. Toothpaste. Oh, look, we got a sock and some underpants. Oh. A nice bathtub. It does look quite nice. I will agree with that. Right. Now we look at this map's better, right? I think he said nope. That's where we are at the moment. If we go carry on to our right, we got a museum over there. The Museum of what, I wonder? Yeah, all these doors are not gonna... We can't open this because we can't open the we haven't got a staff key, have we? Why is that one? Look at that one, it's actually bolted shut. That is a little bit suspicious. Why has that key that door got a bolt on it from the outside? An ugly ring? Yep. Bog rose. Bunch of like Janice things. Broken TV. More rooms. Wait, is this like the cheap rooms? weird ass sounds. Right, staff out storage. Oh. Housekeeping! Was it Ben, Alicia, Hal, Maggie, Barbara, Beth, Alicia, Connie? There's a lot of people working here. Greatest hotel in the 80s. Mala! Look at that man. Ben's message. Hi, I left you a dynamo flashlight. You'll have to work a little to make some light. Ooh. Where? Is there a lot? Okay, we know what a flashlight is now. So now we know what a dynamo is, right? The keys say that number 1 is dynamo. So that is when we get to the point where we probably go to the car and it tells us come back in, we know where the flashlight is. It's here, right? The flashlight is there. And we know the Polaroid camera is in the master suite. There's a radio as well. Is another thing we can actually the other key control we got is that. Right. I think I should actually go and visit the car before I really do too much exploring, because we probably can't. You know, we're not going to find anything to progress us until we progress the story a bit, right? We got to go and get the car. She's probably going to find out she can't leave or something, and then we realise we're stuck in here, and then the real investigation starts, right? Ooh. A dust magnet. So where are we on the map then? We are. So I'm guessing we are. This must be where it says museum on the top left. That's got to be where we are, right? Up where the top the museum. Because we're all the way down to the left, end of the corridor, turn right. So this has got to be the museum. We got to look now. We're here, right? Where's it packed away? Alright. Yeah, museum, there's nothing there anymore. They've already packed it all away. Damn it. All these doors are closed. We can't go in these doors. It's quite a big old place, isn't it? Right, that's going to go down to where the janitor's place was. The ladder room with the cleaning trolleys and stuff. Obviously, we're now on the second floor. Ooh, the attic. I bet it's spooky. Staff only. Damn it. Staff only doors we should better get in, right? We probably can't because the game isn't ready for us yet. Sealed door. Like it's all padlocked up, and I wonder what's in there. You don't think that may be where the suicide took place? Or where the body was found? Room check. You can't kind of zoom into these objects like that. It's probably because they're not really important or relevant to anything. They're not, you know, you're not, doesn't matter, right? Right, let's go down. Let's go. Let's go downstairs. Looks like no one's probably been in here for many, many years. Ooh. His mom. Welcome to the beginning of your adventure. Oh, let's go and look in the thing first. Okay, let's open the door. can't resist. Right, so in there is where the the ballroom is down that way. I gotta remember, how did we get to the car? It was to the right, wasn't it? To the right here. I don't remember how we got in here from... It was this way and down here, okay. Let's do this first, and then we can move on. Oh, we can open these other doors now. Already getting distracted. No. Go in there first. Alright, so now we've got a key, we can open all of the things.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so. Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kinda bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what we call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Alright, we're not going anywhere, right? So I have to open the garage door. It's not going to be good out there. If we're going to open this up, there's going to be a hell of a mess, and then she's going to close it again, right?
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
This stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Alright. So, I guess we're not going anywhere, are we? You know what that means? Time to explore. I want a torch. We can't go in that room. But we can go in the, some of these rooms over here. Room over here. Oh.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole?
Yeah.
If I may.
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Her relax. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. If it isn't horizon.
Later.
What,
I can't believe it.
I'm
I'm stuck. Shit.
It does ring a bell. Wait, day one. How many days are we staying here? Holy sugar cubes. Holy sugar cubes. He's back.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Whoa, we got a Rubik's Cube. Pick that up. Well, of course we're leaving. Well, maybe not, but I'd hope we're leaving. I still want to play one of these video cassettes. We haven't got a VCR, like a VHS player. Kind of just depressing, right? We haven't got a VHS player. Alright, so basically we gotta... It said to check the electrics. That was back down in... That was down where we was before, wasn't it? Because there was a room of all the electricals in the garage that said employees only that we couldn't open. Maybe we can open it now. Oh, we're there. Oh.
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like,
Ooh.
to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Beans. Alright, I hope she likes beans. Tune piano.